Today we're gonna bake. And today we're gonna teach you how to make Mama's famous moist banana bread. And for the ingredients we need 2.5 cups of flour, 2 cups of mashed ripe bananas. You need to have the ripe banana so you can mush it very well. And 1.5 cup of sugar. Oh, two weighs. A half cup of milk and a half cup of unsalted butter. If you don't have unsalted butter, use the regular butter. We also need 1 teaspoon of vanilla or cinnamon flavoring, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, a half teaspoon of baking powder, a half teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 teaspoon of vinegar. And now for my favorite part, the toppings. And you can use any toppings that you want. Here we have crushed cashew nuts, crushed walnuts, and some golden raisins. If you don't have golden raisins, use the regular raisins, and some chocolate chips. And for our baking tools, we need a mixing bowl, a whisk like a magic wand, and this tool we fold the mixture, and the glass and the baking glass trays. If you don't have glass baking trays, you need the loaf pans. And here we have baking paper. And now it's time to bake. I'll hand you over to Mama. See you later. Bye. See you later.
Okay, so the first thing that we need to do would be to put together all of the dry ingredients. First, we add the sugar to the flour and then mix it. After that, we add the baking powder, the baking soda, and our salt. So after mixing all of the dry ingredients, set it aside, and then we'll move on to the liquid or the wet ingredients. So first off, we'll have to beat the eggs. So we got 2 eggs right here, and we'll beat it. Make sure to beat it well. You can also use the handheld mixer, the electric one. But since, some of us do not really have that at home, we decided to use the manual mixer or the whisk. And then we add to the egg our milk. Mix it well. After that, we add the vinegar. It's just 1.5 teaspoon, and also our 1 teaspoon of vanilla syrup. You can choose to use cinnamon powder, cinnamon seasoning as well. And then just mix it all together. So now we'll have to mix all of the ingredients, dry and also the liquid ones, in a bowl. After which we add our ripe bananas, the mashed ripe bananas, and of course our half cup of butter. Make sure to mix it very well to completely get rid of the powder. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, so since we'd like to do 2 versions of the banana cake, I have divided the mixture into halves. So one of which we'll do with the chocolate drops and crushed cashew nuts, and then the other half will do crushed walnuts and also the golden raisins. So make sure to leave a little bit of the toppings just so you can, put it on top of your banana cake mixture before baking it in the oven. And then the next step is to line your baking trays or your loaf pans, in case you'll be using loaf pans, with your baking paper. And then pour the mixture into the pan. Make sure that even the corners are filled with it, so it will have a nice shape after baking. What I do, if I can share a tip, is that I shake the tray a little bit, just so the mixture is evenly distributed, like that. And then the remaining toppings, just put it on top. It depends on you, but I normally put it in the middle. So that's our chocolate drops, and then of course our crushed cashew nuts. Just do the same for the other mixture. And then we set that aside so we can move on to the next pan. And ta-da! They're now ready for the oven. So you have to preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes before putting in our mixture, and bake it for 1 hour. And there you have our good looking, best smelling banana bread. I wish you can see how moist the bread really is.
Okay guys, now we're finally done with our famous banana bread. Mama made two versions. Here is the chocolate chip with nuts, and and here we have the golden raisins and walnuts. And I hope you have fun baking. And always remember, happiness is homemade. Please subscribe and turn on the notifications. Bye!